This is Big Mike. Do you copy? Over. Rich. Damn it, man. I haven't heard from you in a while. You hear me? Rich. This is Big Mike. Over.
Yeah, Mike, I'm here. Power died about 10 minutes ago. Front deadbolt set. Back latch too. Just kidding, they're gone. The crank radio is pulling pieces of county traffic in one clean Gravitas message, which somehow makes me trust it less. Backup batteries at 42%. I heard a hard scrape outside, then something hit a car, but I stayed off the glass. I'm at the bench now, checking the ham set. Give me a second. The receiver meter just moved.
Copy. Keep the transmitter cold. I saw Mrs. Dempsey in the street, barefoot, staring at your house. A car alarm chirped, 2 doors down as she turned toward it before the second beat. Then she walked face first into a park sedan hard enough to open her cheek and kept moving. That part I saw myself. Now something just hit my service door, so I'm stepping away from the glass. Stay dark, stay locked. Don't key up again yet.
Mrs. Dempsey, you need to back up. Don't make me do this to you. You are not well. Mrs. Dempsey, look at me. It's Rich. You know me. Jesus, Mike. She's not stopping. She came through the doorway, coming straight at me. Man, get back. Get off me. Damn it. Mike, she's bleeding. And she doesn't even feel it. I'm moving towards the kitchen. Mrs. Dempsey, last warning. I do not want to hurt you. Back up. Back up now.
This is an automated emergency broadcast. Please stay in your homes. Lock all doors and windows. Do not approach individuals displaying cloudy eyes, loss of speech, abnormal posture, or unprovoked aggression. The pathogen currently designated ATNV-15 affects rapid fear response pathways in the mammalian brain. Infected hosts may appear confused, injured, or familiar. Do not attempt physical contact. Do not attempt verbal de-escalation at close range. Recognition does not indicate recovery. If a host has entered your residence, create distance. Avoid bodily fluid exposure. Remain calm. Scan your surroundings. Wait for containment instructions. This message will repeat. Stay indoors. Stay quiet. Stay away from the infected.
Mike, I don't even know what to think anymore. Everything happened so fast. I keep telling myself I did what I had to do, but it doesn't make it sit any better. The house is finally quiet again, at least for the moment. I'm gonna catch my breath, then I'll figure out what to do next. Go ahead. What did you find?
Rich, you still with me? I heard enough to know something happened, but keep the details off this channel. Just tell me you're standing and the house is secure. I've been checking the regular bands, and they're getting worse. Dead air, crossed signals, people talking over each other. That old ham setup of yours might be the only thing with enough reach. See if it powers up. Check the antenna. Don't transmit yet. Just let me know if it's alive.
Any station monitoring? This is Cat I-81, transmitting from Chatham County, Georgia. I haven't heard any voice I could verify in 3 days. Savannah's gone quiet, and most of what's left on the bands is static or folks repeating rumors. I've been sweeping north, west, and down the coast for emergency beacons, road reports, or word of safe passage through the south. I'm sheltered for now, but power and supplies won't last forever. If anybody copies, answer with a handle, and general region only. No exact location. Reckon I just need to know somebody else is still listening.
Cat I-81, this is Rich. I copy you from the Pennsylvania region. My handle's Rich. Exact location stays off the air for now. I heard a report about a Gravitas beacon, something that can call an antigen drone and get doses out to isolated stations. Have you heard anything you trust? If it's real, give me the band, the exact dial frequency, and what I'm listening for. My set's old, so say it slow. Over.
Rich, Kent I-81, copy Pennsylvania. Yeah, the Gravitas relay is real. I've heard the identifier myself, and I copied one station confirming an antigen drop. Go to 60 meters, channel 2. Set your dial to 5.345 megahertz upper sideband. That's 5.3465 USB. Listen for 3 clip data bursts about a minute apart. Don't key over the first pass. Once the identifier repeats clean, move to channel 1, 5.3305 USB, and check in with your handle and 6-character grid square, not a street address. They'll confirm the request there. If they accept it, Gravitas sends the antigen package by drones and homes it on your carrier. You copy?
That's Dad and me at a wedding, about 20 years ago. I'd barely recognized that version of myself. He was still around then, and the world still made sense. Dad went missing early in the outbreak. No call I could trust, no message, nothing that told me where he went. I keep looking at this picture like it's going to give me an answer. He always knew how to take a broken system apart and find the one thing everybody else missed. A lot of what's keeping me alive came from him. I just don't know if he's still out there. Big Mike, I found it. The Gravitas beacon is real. A woman on the ham bands, Cat I-81, walked me through the relay. 60 meters, channel 2, 5.3465 megahertz, upper sideband. Then channel 1, 5.305 upper sideband. I sent my delivery grid, Foxtrot, November, 10, Golf, Mike. They repeated my handle, gave me a confirmation code, and accepted a request for 1 antigen pack. They said a drone would home in on my carrier when it gets close. Write all that down, Mike. This might actually work.
Rich, I copy. 5.3465, then 5.3305. both upper sideband. Grid Foxtrot November 10 Golf Mike. I got it. This is damn good news. But now you gotta hear this. I saw a man moving toward your house. Decent size. A lot bigger than Mrs. Dempsey. I only caught a quick look, so I cannot tell if she is infected or just desperate. Lock down what you can. Keep something between you and that door. And stay off the windows. I'm tuning those beacon channels now. You stay sharp.
Dad? 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 Is that you? Look at me. Come around to the front door. Come on. How did you get here? Where have you been? Dad, are you okay? Can you hear me? Say something. Dad, don't walk away.
Please remain still. This unit is operating on behalf of the Gravitas Corporation. A brief diagnostic scan is required. Face forward and keep your head as still as possible. Diagnostic scan complete. No late-stage behavioral markers detected. One Gravitas antigen pack has been authorized. Antigen is effective only during early-stage infection. It may temporarily suppress progression. It is not a cure. Payload transfer complete. Delivery confirmed. Remain indoors and monitor authorized frequencies for further instructions. This unit is returning to relay operations.
That picture was 20 years ago. Dad looks like he knew exactly where he'd belonged. I keep looking at his face in it, then thinking about the face I saw at that window. He didn't wander past the house. He came right to the glass and stopped. For a second, I swear he knew me. Now I've got 4 antigen cartridges sitting on that car. 4 chances. I don't know how long he's been sick, or whether early stage is already behind him. But I can't decide he's gone, not after he found his way home. Mike! The man at the window is Dad. I saw his face. He came straight to the house and stood there looking in like he remembered it. I called to him, told him to come to the front door, but he just watched me, then turned back toward the trees. He looked sick, I know that, but he remembered this place. He has to still be in there somewhere. I've got 4 antigen cartridges, and one of them is for him. Watch the roads while I figure out how to bring him back without getting either of us killed.
Rich, slow down and listen. I believe you saw your father. I also believe those woods could be crawling with infected. One familiar face does not make that route safe. Mark the direction he went, lock the house down, and keep those cartridges out of sight. Give me time to watch the roads and work the radio. We can find a way to draw him back to the house without you wandering out there blind. Do not go chasing him alone. Not tonight. I know what he means to you, but I need you alive long enough to help him.
Cat Eye 81, this is Rich. Your relay information worked. A Gravitas unit reached my location and delivered an antigen pack. The drop was real. The instructions say early stage infection only, but they don't tell me what early stage actually looks like. I have someone nearby who could still walk, still find familiar places, maybe even recognize a voice. I need to know what signs mean there's still time, and what happens if the dose is given too late. I want to use this to help people, not just lock it away. What have you heard that you trust? Over.
Rich, Lord, I am glad that relay found you. But listen close. Treat that antigen like the last medicine on Earth, because it may be. Every report I copied said early stage, confusion, fever, still recognizes people and places. Once the eyes cloud and speech goes, nobody I trust could promise anything. Look after yourself first and keep the package off the air. Before I went underground, I saw infected pull a young couple down outside Savannah and start feeding. They moved together like a pack. I know what the doctors call this, but some nights I feel like hell opened its gates and gave the abominations free rein.
No, Dad. Wait! I have the antigen right here. Look at me, it's me. Easy, Dad. Easy. You're hurting me. Stop. I don't want to fight you. Just hold still and let me help you. Dad, please. I could still save you. Don't make me do this. Dad. Dad, you made me do this to you. Why wouldn't you just stop? Why did you let this happen? I had the antigen. I had it right here. I thought I could save you. Dad, are you okay? Can you hear me? Please, say something. Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Dad, I put you down near the creek. It was the only place that felt right. You always liked going down there. Remember when we used to fish before the sun came up? You'd tell me I was talking too loud and scaring everything away. I wanted so badly to use the antigen on you. I kept thinking there had to be one more chance, that if I could just get close enough, I could bring you back, but it was too late. I know that now. And after what happened in that room, I'm going to need one of those cartridges for myself. I'm sorry, Dad. I wish I could have saved us both.
This is a Black Creek County missing persons bulletin. Authorities are searching for 7 women reported missing from occupied homes between midnight and dawn. No residents showed signs of forced entry. In every case, phones, vehicles, identification, and personal belongings remained inside. One missing woman was last seen wearing a pale yellow long-sleeve pajama top and matching pale yellow pajama pants. She is believed to be barefoot. Her husband woke shortly after 3 in the morning and found the front door open and the bed empty. Residents should report any verified sighting to county emergency services. This bulletin will repeat.
Rich, you copy? It's dead. The whole county just went dark. I'm at the Black Creek relay on generator power. Ambulances are calling blind, and this tower is the only thing still carrying them. I know what you're going to say. Give me 10 minutes, then I'm coming home. Keep the doors locked. Keep the workshop dark. Stay by the radio.
Let the tower die. The whole horizon went black at once. Mike says the phones are gone, and nobody knows what comes next. I don't care how many voices are still on that relay. I care whether yours comes back through my door. Come home, Dad, right now.
Listen to me. A man spends his life thinking he can fix what breaks. Then comes a night when the whole world breaks at once. You cannot save the whole world, Rich. You keep what is in front of you. That house is in front of you. Keep it. I'll come if I can. If I don't, you do not come looking.
Rich, answer me. The phones are dead. The emergency bands say China and Russia launched nukes. They say we launched back. Nobody knows what cities are left. Nobody knows who is lying. The sky beyond the ridge is red, and every light in the county is gone. Tell me you're inside. Tell me where your dad is.
Dad, he's still at the relay. He told me to keep the house and not to come looking for him if he doesn't make it back. I don't know if that was an order or a goodbye. I can't sit here while he disappears, Mike. I can't let the last thing I ever do for him be obey.
All right, I'm closer to the relay. Your father kept my family alive through that ice storm and never let me pay him. Tonight I pay him. I'm taking the service truck to the North Road. I'll go as far as the bridge and look for his headlights. You stay in that house. If one of us comes back, somebody needs to be there to hear the engine.
Mike found Dad's truck before dawn. It was parked beneath the relay, with the driver's door open and a key still in it. No Dad. For weeks I kept telling myself, a man could disappear and still be alive. Then he came to this window with cloudy eyes and no voice, and I learned there are worse ways to come home. The last thing he told me was to keep the house. I kept it. I just don't know what it cost him.
This is an emergency alert system. China and Russia have launched nuclear weapons. The United States has launched in response. The national power grid is failing. Go below ground if you can. Otherwise, move to the center of the structure and remain away from the windows. Fill every available container with water. Turn off every light. Lock every door. Emergency services will not come. This message will continue for as long as power remains.
Wait, I remember you. You were that missing wife in the yellow pajamas. Long sleeves, matching pants, barefoot. Your husband was on the county band every night asking if anybody had seen you. Then the lights went out, and his voice disappeared with everybody else's. All this time he was waiting for you to come home. And now you're coming to my door. I remember what he sounded like. He kept describing your clothes because it was all he had left. Yellow shirt, yellow pants, bare feet. He said you would never leave without telling him where you were going. He was still looking for you when the station died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is the only way anybody ever found you. Cat Eye 81, this is Rich. The woman outside was one of the first missing persons. Her husband was calling the county bands before the power failed. She disappeared from their house in the night and came to mine weeks later, infected. Dad vanished that same night. The nukes went up. The lights went out. Then the dead started walking. Tell me what you think is happening. Not what the government called it, what you believe.
Rich, I think Satan is loose in the world. I think Revelation is no longer a book about someday. John saw the red horse take peace from the earth. He saw the black horse bring hunger. Then came the pale horse, and the rider's name was Death, and hell followed after him. Look at what we have. Nukes in the sky, empty shelves, pestilence in the blood, the dead at the door. We called it a symbol because the lights still came on when we touched a switch. Then the lights went out. Maybe God has not abandoned us. Maybe He has only stopped holding back what we chose.
Gravitas. Tomorrow.
This public service announcement is brought to you by the Gravitas Corporation. Reports of widespread infection, mass disappearance, and nuclear attack remain unconfirmed. Gravitas continuity systems are operational. Remain indoors. Keep registered devices powered. Leave emergency location services enabled. Automated Gravitas units are authorized to enter affected regions without human escort. Cooperate with all drones, medical robots, and relay systems. Stay calm. Stay connected. The future has not been canceled. Gravitas. Tomorrow, delivered.
Hey! Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck do you think you're doing? You kick in my door? Charge me in my own house? And think I'm gonna back up? No. This is my house. I buried people I knew because they came from me. You're just some bald asshole in a biker jacket who picked the wrong place. Come on. You wanted inside so bad. Get in here. Let's see what you've got. And what the hell happened to your neck? Jesus. No, don't answer. I'm about to finish the job.
Rich, I had a situation over here. Guy came through the side gate, hunting supplies, Asian, mid-30s, shaved head, biker jacket. Said he'd been following Gravitas drones because wherever those things land, somebody has medicine. I told him to move on. He pulled a knife. I got behind him and broke his neck. He's dead. He got one shot in first, under my left rib. Looks worse than it is. I wrapped it tight. I'm gonna sit for a minute. Catch my breath. You stay inside and keep the antigen off every open channel.
Mike, listen carefully. I just killed an infected man inside my house. Asian, shaved head, biker jacket. His neck was bent. He came through the door. That has to be your guy. He didn't wander here either. He came straight for the house like he knew where the medicine was. Mike, stop telling me it looks worse than it is. How much blood did you lose? Can you stand? Do you need one of the antigen cartridges? Tell me where you are and keep talking. I mean it. Do not go quiet on me.
Yeah, that's him. Same jacket, same head. But Rich, he was gone. I felt his neck break. He dropped and never took another breath. I don't understand how he got to you. I can't get up. Every time I move, the bleeding starts again. No antigen. Don't waste it on a knife wound. Listen to me. If I come to your door, you do not answer. I don't care what I say or how much I sound like me. Keep it shut. I'm just gonna rest a minute. I'll call you.
Cat Eye 81. You need to hear this. Mike killed a scavenger, broke his neck. Minutes later, that same man came through my front door, infected. I put him down again. He was not bitten, he died, and then he got back up. If that happens to everybody, the bombs did not end the outbreak. They made millions of bodies for it. I used to believe in God a long time ago. I found my Bible tonight and opened Revelation. Tell me straight, is this what you think we are living through?
Rich, I think you found the piece we were missing. Revelation gives us the beast, the Antichrist, the man of lawlessness, and a false prophet that convinces people the beast is salvation. Look at Gravitas. Government, news, hospitals, gone. Gravitas replaced all of them. It controls the signal, the medicine, the drones, and the maps. Every message says, keep your device on, give us your location, obey the machine. Gravitas is the beast. That calm voice is its false prophet. The Antichrist does not need horns. It can arrive as the only company still answering the phone.
This is the Gravitas Continuity Authority. Civil government, emergency services, and national broadcast systems are no longer operational. Gravitas is now the sole verified coordinator of food, medicine, shelter, power, and transportation for the surviving population. Keep all registered devices powered. Keep location services and biometric identification enabled. Travel outside assigned continuity zones requires authorization. Autonomous Gravitas units may enter private property, inspect occupants, isolate symptomatic persons, and use force against interference. Unregistered individuals cannot be verified and may be denied treatment or protection. There is no alternate rescue system. There is no secondary authority. Remain calm. Remain connected. Compliance is survival. Gravitas. Tomorrow. Delivered.
Mike, stop. Look at me. It's Rich. You told me not to open the door. I listened. I did exactly what you said. But I need you, man. I cannot be the only one left in this house. Not after Dad. Not after everybody. Please, give me something. Say my name. Tell me I'm wrong. Get the wall. Point at the radio. Do anything that belongs to you. Do not make me fight you. I cannot put you down too. Mike, stop. Please. This cannot be how you come home. That's it. The door's shut. You're in here with me, and you're not reaching the road. I could keep swinging. Maybe I even put you down. Then tomorrow, it's another face I know, and another excuse to keep breathing. I can't do it anymore. Dad, Mrs. Dempsey, that woman, now you, for what? One more night alone while Gravitas tells me survival makes me good. Fuck the house. Fuck the medicine. Fuck the war. I don't want to kill you. I know what happens if we stop. I'm stopping it. Come on, Mike. I'm done.
Rich, look at me. You are dead. Do not make me say it twice. The world you knew is finished, not the earth. The system you built on top of it. Power in the walls, law on the roads, machines waiting for people to tell them what to do. That is over. You got the bug, then you fried yourselves. The bombs killed millions. The grid went down. Human voices stopped. The machines kept working. You called it defense. Gravitas called it continuity. Same fire, better press release. Maybe people build again. Maybe they do not. Heaven makes no promise to civilizations. But that is not why you are here. You are here because you did one good thing. Not clean, good. You knew Mike was dead, and you were done killing the people you loved. Mrs. Dempsey, your father, the woman in yellow, now Mike. You had enough. So yes, you gave up. But not on life. You gave up on evil. You paid. That is sacrifice. You want your father? Not yet. You want Mike? Not yet. You want to know whether Cat Eye was right? Whether Satan walked among you? He did not need to. He only needed frightened men to survive. Gravitas gave the Antichrist a pleasant voice. The false prophet did not come in robes. It came with a logo. It is still broadcasting. No human hand is running it now. The war you understood is over. The one behind that signal is not. No, Rich, you are not ready yet.